My next one is like a short story. It's I hate the beach, so I wrote this. It's called Vampire at the Beach. So, pretty much sums it up. Approximately 94 degrees sand, equal to the surface of the sun. The most uncomfortable chairs ever made, and the worst food on earth. This is my day at the beach. On my left, the overweight grizzly bear wearing a mango orange Speedo, smothered to death by the very definition of beer belly, held up by two spindly hairy broomsticks, and balanced by gigantic fluorescent green Crocs. A true beach fashion plate. On my right, the Latino family with at least 12 kids, I lost count, with enough energy to power all the fried dough stands on the causeway. On one towel, the dad placed at least 6 McDonald's bags, which later became lunch for 3 obviously self-destructive seagulls. I watched as they unwrapped the bags and gobbled burgers, fries, and McNuggets, and knocked over the drinks just for the hell of it. The other towel was for the 250-pound mom, complete with full makeup and bling, and of course, the white thong. Just as I tried not to stare at my friend Basil's humongous penis, I tried not to stare at her. The first time I saw her at gym class, both times asking myself why. Wondering if the new plant just miles away had popped a leak. Feeling my skin turn to grizzle, I began to saute myself with the highest sunblock possible. One of the bandana-wearing Brady Bunch discovered the fun of throwing sand in the air, subsequently sticking to every inch of my goofed-up body. There was only one solution. Make my way to the sea like some fucked up baby penguin, cautiously leaving its nest for the first time. As the top layer of skin burned off the bottom of my feet, I know now what living, walking sandpaper feels like. I could become the hideous protagonist in a new Stephen King novel, unless he scoped out the guy wearing the Speedo first. Feeling numb from the ankles down, the water was paralyzingly frigid. The liquid ice crept up my legs like an alien virus, until tapping at the door of the area I never want touched by anything this cold. I stood on my toes just out of reach, but like some liquid sniper, a small tidal wave overtook this region. As I turned and ran for higher ground, the jogging shorts I borrowed from a slightly larger friend had expanded like a red water balloon and dropped to my ankles. The sea tried its hardest to pull me back, but couldn't compare to the speed or strength it took to pull up my tongue. Overwhelmed by the embarrassment, not to mention the image no one on this entire sand trap wanted embedded in their family day at the beach. But then again, standing in sub-zero water for this long, most of my protruding body parts were no longer visible from any distance. So after 4 hours of life in a pressure cooker, basted by ice water, I called it a day. My one and only day at the beach.